Hey G Squad, welcome back to episode of Is It Worth It? So basically episode of this cool amazing spot right here. Basically what this is a portable tripod where you can actually bring with you guys anywhere. So that way you can actually put your phone on here, your DSLR, your point and shoot camera, and the list goes on. So the one that we got right here is from a brand called GEEKOTO right here. And this is basically what the packaging looks like. Let me actually open up to show you guys what the inside looks like and what's actually included first. Alright, so when you guys first open up, you guys can see there's a bag inside. Alright, so when we take it out, you guys can see that this is basically what the product looks like. It definitely comes with a very nice high quality bag to protect the tripod. And so that way you can actually carry around if you guys need to. And then right here, they do have a little handlebar option. So that way you can actually carry with you guys if you guys need to. And it's also adjustable if you guys want to make it tighter or looser. And then right here, we have the zipper compartment. So we have to open it up to see what's inside. So let's do that first. So once we open it up, you guys can see that this is basically what it looks like inside. Let's take it out. So they do give you guys a little instruction manual to teach you guys how to install it and etc. And the back part here, they do provide us a little tool if you guys do need to like adjust the tripod in certain areas. But basically right here, we have the tripod. If you can see, it is pretty high quality. The material that they use on this tripod is aluminum. If you guys don't like aluminum material, there is some where it's made out of other materials such as carbon fiber. You definitely want to do your own research to see which one you guys prefer. But this is the one that we got right here. So let's open up to show you guys what the product looks like. Alright, so we open up this part right here. This is basically what it looks like. They do have the logo right there, and each one of these bars has option for you guys to loosen or tighten up. You guys actually press this bar right here to bring it back all the way up if you guys need to. Otherwise, you can just go like this, and that will lock it down there. If you guys notice right here, this one actually has a grip and the other two does not. And the reason why is because this one can be taken out and it becomes like a monopod, which is pretty cool. But this is basically what the overall pod looks like before we actually expand the leg right here. I do want to show you guys the top part right here first. So in the top part right here, they do have a little bag to protect the top part. So I'm actually take it out. So when we take it out, you guys can see that this is basically what the product looks like. It is definitely a high quality material, and they do have the little logo right here. So you can see in this part right here, they do have like this degree measurement right here if you guys want to use that option. And then for this part right here, this is the option for you guys to loosen up the ball head option right here. So you guys can go all the way down here if you guys want to, or you can go all the way up right here. And it is rotatable, so you don't have to worry about not getting the right angle or whatever. If you guys want right here, just lock it back in. And then once you guys lock it in, then it shouldn't move. If you guys want to move this part right here, there is a little knob for you guys to turn right here. So we loosen it up. That will actually allow you guys to move it left and right. If you guys see right here. Once you guys find the right position that you guys want, you guys can lock it back up. And then you guys can't move it anymore. But you guys can definitely still loosen up the bottom part right here if you guys want to like this. But I don't want to do that right now. The top part right here is basically where you guys want to insert like your point and shoot camera, your DSLR or whatever. And the way how you guys do that is by loosening up this part right here. And you guys can remove this part right here. And the bottom part right here, they have this option for you guys to actually tighten it up or loosen it up. Once you guys insert this part right here onto your camera or your devices. Once it's tight in, you guys can push it back in and put it right here. And you guys can lock it back in. And then once you guys lock it in, then it's all set. And if I look really carefully right here, they do have the padding on the bottom part here to protect your device from getting scratches on here, which is pretty cool. And then right here, they do have the little leveler, so that way you guys can see whether or not the actual camera is level or not. And then you guys look right here, this is actually really cool as well. So this is basically the option for you guys to loosen it or tighten it. And basically what this is for is to actually extend this part right here. So I'm actually loosening up this part to show you guys what happens. Alright, so once you guys loosen up, you guys can go like this. And that's the furthest you can go. You guys want to lock it back in. Alright, so once you guys lock it in, you guys can see how much further it is now. And then for this part right here, it's basically the same thing. So we loosen it up. You guys can bring this part down. If you guys want to keep it right there, then you just lock it back in. You guys can pull it all the way up and then tighten it back up. And then you guys all set with that part. And obviously for the bottom part of the legs, if you guys want to loosen it up, just pull this part up and you guys extend it, and it actually goes really far. Once you guys get the position you guys want, just lock it back in, and then you guys all set. If you guys see how far it can go from right here all the way to here, and I can't even go anymore because of how long it is, and there's a wall right there. But I'm actually extend all three of the legs and then put it down and show you guys how long it is. So even right now, you guys can see how I'm setting it right now. It can't even fit the camera because it's literally so long. But for those of you guys who are curious about how long this can actually extend up to 77 inches, which is really long. There was actually one last thing that I want to show you guys on the tripod. Let me actually bring it over to show you guys what I mean. Alright, so you can see right here, let me actually loosen it up to bring it a little bit lower. So right there should be fine. So you can see this little hook option right here. This is basically for you guys to carry like your backpack or like a sandbag or something. So that way you can actually hold the tripod down and you guys don't have to worry about the tripod flying away. So that way you guys get extra support on the tripod, which is pretty cool. And also on the tripod earlier, you guys saw on the top part where you guys saw that little wristband option. You guys actually use that to put it against the wrist and carry around if you guys want to, if you don't want to use the whole tripod option. But definitely for this tripod, it is super portable and super convenient, so you guys can use it for any kind of situation. Whether you guys want to take photos, want to do videos. And in terms of the weight capacity on the product, how much can it actually support on here? It can support up to around 17 pounds. So as long as you guys don't exceed that 17 pound limit, then you should be fine. And the last thing about the product is the fact about the legs on the tripod. When you guys extend it, you guys actually extend it really far, up to around 80 degrees. So that's actually really cool how you guys can bring it all the way up or you can bring it all the way down. And you guys also put it flat down as well, which is pretty awesome. So you definitely have a lot of different options and flexibility using this tripod. But that is basically everything that's on the product. Now that we can unboxing and testing the product, now to answer the question of whether or not it's actually worth it or not. So for this tripod in particular, I definitely have to say that it is super worth it because one more than warranties, because of everything that is actually included in the actual product, such as the fact of how far you guys actually extend it, the fact that you guys actually extend the leg as well, the fact of how you guys also use a monopod option, and you guys also have that little slot for you guys to hold your bag in the middle as well. They literally thought about every single thing on this product, so that way actually makes it a lot easier for you guys to capture your photos, your videos, or whatever. But then obviously for those of you guys who don't want or don't need one or have to do one of these, then obviously don't buy one and save your money for something else actually do need. So that's basically everything for this video itself. If you guys like this video, make sure to smash that like button in the bottom. That will definitely help this video out and it will definitely help with the algorithm as well to promote more videos for you guys so you guys can see more of the videos or similar videos as well. But as always, make sure to stay positive, be you, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of Is It Worth It? Peace.